What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, D.A.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner.
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Here's Rozier. Williams with the block. Brown against Rozier. And they pick up 2. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Ball dishes to Plumlee. Out to Hayward, looking to end the run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
The Hornets have gone 0-5 here to start the game. Start for them. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hayward outside. To the middle. Washington, that's good.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Smart goes in, and slam dunk by Smart.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find him.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Washington against Horford. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got 5 points so far.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch-and-shoot situations.
You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
Brown the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 10. Stolen by Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Williams inside. He's guarded by Plumlee. And it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Ball against Smart. Ball kicks to Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Washington's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They have a 9-point lead. Williams finds Horford. Launches it. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 8.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last three go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
And the Hornets call time here. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Oubre subbed in for Ball.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Count that one.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rozier with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Griffin passes to Tatum. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. McDaniels is out there with Williams. Then there's Cody Martin. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Richards in at the pivot, manning the middle. And the shot goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Griffin. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Ball with a wide open look. It's 3 pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 17. Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got it. Points.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner three, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Martin up and in on the layup.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown outside. Pass to Brogdon. Left side, Horford fires from deep, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
And Brogdon comes over to help. Back to Oubre. A clear look for Ball. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Brown with it. Now defended by Oubre. Oubre against Smart. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Oubre dishes the ball. It's hauled in by Brown.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
You get the sense Marcus Smart is really feeling it, and his teammates keep finding him with the basketball.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here's Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Jason Tatum in for Brogdon. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Washington's checked in. Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards.
Coming onto the floor for the OA team, Mason Plumlee.
Plumlee finds Washington. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Williams, that's good.
Al
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Oubre outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Boston's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
There's Ball with the three. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Williams. Passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Shoots the three. The Hornets pull it in. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. And Ball slams it in.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Tatum finds Williams. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. And it's the Hornets ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And then for Charlotte, Williams, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Oubre. White against Rozier. Outside, Horford. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. Horford's got 8 points.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Ball. And it goes down 2 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
So he gets them both. 11 seconds left here in the second. Outside Williams. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. That shot missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And so it's Boston. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.